I fell for the campus heartbreaker. Everyone on campus knew his name, even if they pretended not to. Zane Carter, the fine one with the careless smile. The one girls warned each other about but still chased. I told myself I wasn't interested. That lies sound convincing when you repeat them enough. I first saw him leaning against the student center wall, laughing like life never touched him wrong. He looked up, our eyes met, and something in my chest folded in on itself. I looked away fast. Heartbreak had a face, and I wasn't ready. What I didn't know then was that moment had already chosen me. We met properly in African literature class. Of all places. I dropped my notebook, and he picked it up like it was destiny, instead of bad coordination. "You good?" he asked, voice smooth, eyes unreadable. I nodded too quickly, muttered thanks, and took my seat. He sat behind me, close enough that I could feel his presence without turning around. My focus disappeared before the lecture even started. By the end of class, I knew his voice and he knew my name. My friends didn't even let me finish the story. "Zane?" They echoed, faces tight with concern. "That boy is a lesson, not a blessing." They told me about the girls who cried in bathrooms, the ones who swore they were different. I laughed it off, pretending it was funny. Deep down, something in me listened. But curiosity has a louder voice than fear. He got my number for class notes, or so he said. The first text came that night, simple, friendly, harmless. I stared at my screen longer than I should have before replying. Our conversations stretched past midnight, drifting from jokes to dreams. He listened in a way that felt intentional, like he was memorizing me. I told myself not to get comfortable. Comfort found me anyway. Zane wasn't always the smooth talker everyone described. Sometimes he was quiet, thoughtful, eyes heavy with things he didn't say. He walked me to my dorm without touching me, like he was afraid of crossing a line. That confused me more than flirting would have. Players didn't hesitate, they took. Zane waited, and waiting made me want him more. The first almost kiss happened under campus lights, our breath mixing in the cool air. His hand hovered near my waist, not touching, asking permission without words. My heart beat loud enough to embarrass me. He pulled back first. "I don't want to mess this up," he said softly. That sentence ruined me, because heartbreakers don't talk like that. I heard my name before I entered the cafeteria. A girl whispered that Zane was doing his usual thing. I laughed too hard, pretending it didn't sting. When I asked him about it, he didn't get defensive. He just looked tired. "People see what they want to see," he said. I chose to believe him, and that choice would cost me. We finally kissed during a movie night that wasn't really about the movie. His kiss was slow, intentional, like he was afraid of hurting me. I let myself fall right there on his dorm couch. After that, everything changed. He texted less, smiled more around other girls. I felt myself slipping, trying to hold on without looking desperate. Love teaches you new ways to doubt yourself. I noticed the distance before he admitted it. "I'm not ready for anything serious," he said, eyes avoiding mine. My chest ached, but I nodded like I understood. He still wanted me around, just not close enough to claim. I told myself I could handle that. I couldn't. The photo hit my phone at 2 a.m. Zane, shirtless, smiling, another girl curled into his side. My hand shook as I stared at it, heart shattering quietly. I didn't cry at first. I just went numb. Campus heartbreak felt heavier when everyone knew your pain. And the worst part, he hadn't even explained yet.